I'm Giulia Bisconti, Energy Attache and Director of the Department of Energy's USOECD office in Paris, France, and former founding co-creator of the Nice Future initiative of the Clean Energy Ministerial. I'm so thrilled to speak to you today from Paris as we celebrate the 5th anniversary of the Nice Future initiative. Paris is the home not only to some of the world's finest wines and cheeses and the iconic Eiffel Tower, but also to the Secretariat of the Clean Energy Ministerial and the Nice Future Initiative, as well as some of the Nice Future Initiative's key partner organizations. You might know them as powerhouse organizations in global clean energy policy making. They are the International Energy Agency, the OECD Nuclear Energy Agency, the International Framework for Nuclear Energy Cooperation, and the Generation 4 International Forum. And it's just a hop, skip, and a jump from the Nice Future Initiative's other key intergovernmental partner, the International Atomic Energy Agency in Vienna, Austria. I've been asked to reflect today on how the Nice Future Initiative was started. So let me bring you back to 2017. Nuclear power was not a thing people in the clean energy community wanted to talk about in 2017. The idea of nuclear energy being a part of the clean energy conversation was, simply put, just a really radical idea for many within the clean energy proponent community. But it really shouldn't have been such a radical notion. Nuclear energy has been supported for some time, actually, by different political parties in the United States and around the world. So let's start at the beginning. We need to give some heavy credit to U.S. Secretary of Energy, Rick Perry, who had gone year after year to clean energy ministerial meetings where clean energy solutions were being addressed with no mention of nuclear energy. So Rick Perry listened. He listened intently to those discussions and he asked himself, where is nuclear energy in these discussions? He thought something was amiss. What did Rick Perry know about nuclear energy? Well, he knew it was 24/7 power, carbon-free. He knew we needed clean air for the health of our communities. He knew nuclear power brought more than half of the U.S. clean energy to the table and more than a third of the world's clean energy. And he knew that it's not just carbon-free. Nuclear energy generation emits no SOx, NOx, mercury, or particulates that cause smog as well. He asked himself, well, what do we need to do to make nuclear cool again? So, right after the Clean Energy Ministerial in 2017, he turned to his U.S. Department of Energy team and said, build me an initiative that brings nuclear energy to the clean energy table. I want to make nuclear energy cool again. I recall the moment that someone turned to me and said, Giulia, do you want to work on this? And so the idea was born. And we had several good people who worked on it with me. We had Sarah Lennon, we had Bradley Williams, and others. Precisely 1 year later, after Secretary Perry had that lightning bolt idea, the initiative was unveiled in 2018 in Copenhagen. Then Deputy Secretary of Energy and subsequent Secretary of Energy, Dan Brouillette, brought ministers to roll up their sleeves to bring these radical ideas to the table. The response and interest to the initiative, as Secretary Brouillette called it, was tremendous. The United States, France, Japan, and the United Kingdom led the Nice Future Initiative's founding discussions. And we did this together at the minister level, the support of other key ministers. And then Nice Future was strongly championed by Secretary of Energy Jennifer Granholm. Jennifer Granholm has been a solutions-oriented climate pioneer. Jennifer Granholm has led the clean energy portion of what has been the most massive investment in infrastructure of our time. and one that is heavily invested in nuclear energy. Senator Granholm brought recognition of nuclear power's benefits, such as clean drinking water, rural electrification to bring up quality of life for people and communities, and urged industry to work in partnership with the government to deploy. And she champions investment and research in hydrogen from nuclear and integrated systems that use both nuclear energy and renewables, bringing more clean power to the grid. I'm so very proud of the many breakthrough publications produced by the Nice Future Initiative team. You can find them on the Nice Future website. And I am proud that it has broadcast so many different voices and perspectives of experts from around the world through meetings and webinars. It is now much more widely understood globally, and nuclear energy is the single largest source of both reliable, always on, and carbon-free power generation. It serves mightily in mitigating climate change while ensuring economic and social benefits to communities. Increasingly, with technology advances such as small modular reactors, nuclear energy and renewables can work together in integrated carbon-free energy systems, further accelerating climate mitigation efforts. By bringing nuclear energy into ministerial discussions, Nice Future led a dramatic change in the image of nuclear energy worldwide. Indeed, it has succeeded in making nuclear energy cool again. We, in the Nice Future Initiative, invite governments, experts, and stakeholders to share your voices in this great initiative, and you to learn more and dig deeply into the subject. In line with the Rise 3 campaign, and that's Research the Impacts on Social Equity and Economic Empowerment campaign, we need to hear the stories of nuclear power from real people, scientists, engineers, and plant neighbors across local communities themselves who see the plants as good neighbors. Together, we can solve some of the world's biggest challenges: climate, clean air, energy security, rural electrification, clean drinking water, and lifting up quality of life for real people in all corners of the world. Since its founding 5 years ago, Nice Future Initiative has marked enormous success. It has been an absolutely riveting journey. The U.S. leadership for the initiative has turned over to my esteemed colleagues under the leadership of Deputy Assistant Secretary Alicia Duncan and Sarah McPhee, who has taken my place, together with Jal Desai of the National Renewable Energy Laboratory and Dr. Shannon Bragg-Sidden of Idaho National Laboratory, who are managing this thriving initiative. As I close, let me wish a very happy 5th anniversary Nice Future Initiative. I'm so excited to see what this initiative accomplishes in the year ahead.